So all these ones that we're doing that I'm recording, like every math class is being recorded now. Those are getting posted onto Brightspace and also on my YouTube channel. So should you want to subscribe? I think I have 9 subscribers now, I've got told. I can't find the list, but I know one day I found it and the same guy subscribed 3 times. I'm like, I'll take it. I'm not proud. I'm on my way to becoming a YouTube influencer, a YouTube star. I'm going to monetize it.
You might get a check in the mail for that.
My son did that. He was playing some, I don't even remember what it was, some online game, and he had connected with a guy in New York, and they were like, you know, talking while they played the game, and he did this for like 3 months and worked like a dog, like 6 hours a night. He was in high school. He made $18, and he was so disappointed, and they wouldn't cash him out until he made 100. So as far as I know, his $18 is still sitting there. His mom subscribed to his channel, and I listened for about 30 seconds, and I thought, nope, I don't need to hear this remotely. So anyway, let's do some practice. I'm gonna put that over there so I can see it all the time. Get a piece of loose leaf. This isn't in your book. I'll tell you I'll show you which pages to work on later. I want to just do basic conversions today. And we're just gonna go with silly baby dancings, multiplying and dividing based on the size of the units. So the only tough thing there, sort of, is you gotta remember size of the units, or when you get this, and you will get it for your final and your exams and stuff, if this side is considered big, this side is considered small. So if you're going in this direction, you're gonna multiply. You go in that direction, you're gonna divide. It's as simple as that. All right, so number 1, how many inches in? All right, let's go. 7 feet. Excuse me. Try the first one. I think you can do it without too much challenge. So 7 feet, okay. Feet is a much bigger one, so I'm going from big to small. You don't have to label them, but you know, it might not be a bad idea for now. So if we're going from big to small, that's gonna be multiplication. So we multiply by 12. Hey, Tristan, what's 7 times 12?
84.
All right, 84 inches, nice. All right, so yards is the big one. Inches are smaller, so big to small. Sammy, what number am I going to put in there? You're muted. Here, I'll unmute you. Oh, now we're fighting against each other. Okay. Can you see, or is that the problem?
No, I can see.
Okay. Can you see what that is? 36?
36 inches.
All right. So I'm going to multiply by 36. I have no idea what that is. So 3 times 36 is 108 inches. And the neat thing is, this is a whole different section, but it doesn't matter. We can even do meters. So if we look on the chart here, I've got 1 meter is approximately 39 inches. So I'm going to multiply by 39 and go 3.
117.
Yes. Now that was boring because it was always multiplying. That's what happens when you pick the smallest unit. Okay. All right, try those 4. All right, sorry, I just realized I needed something printed off for science. Tell you, I'm sure that front desk appreciates the fact that I'm sending very sciencey pictures to be printed off. I'm sure like, oh, it's Joanne again. Anyway, back to math. 75 inches. Okay, and we're going to feet. So the key here, we're going from small to big. So silly baby dancing. So we're gonna divide. Mary Lynn, what should I divide by? How many inches in a foot?
12.
Thank you. Your voice is deep. All right. So 75 divided by 12 is 6.25. And right now, that is perfect. Tomorrow, I will talk about how to convert that into feet and inches. There's a couple of ways to do it. One of them makes sense, and one of them's a trick on the calculator. They're both kind of cool. All right, so yard into feet. Mary Lynn, which is bigger, yards or feet?
Yards.
Okay, so big to small. What am I going to do? Multiply or divide?
Divide.
Nope.
Time.
Perfect. Thank you. I have people, I give them 2 choices and they're like, I don't know what the answer is. Well, the first one was wrong. Big to small. Busy, soccer, moms. I'm going to multiply, and I'm going to multiply by 3, and that's going to give me 15 feet. Now, we have not done miles before. Tristan, talk to me. What am I going to do?
Wow. You can small to big?
Oh,
big to small.
Big to small. Okay, so big It's going to be small over here. So I know I'm going to multiply. And can you see on the sheet how much it is?
Yes, 5,280.
Check. I'm never sure how good your screens are and how big it's zoomed in. And I can say I got through my entire adult life until I taught grade 10 a few years ago, not knowing that fact, not seeing the importance of that fact, but now I do. So 6 times 5280, 31,680 feet.
Can I put foots?
I'm not marking grammar. Have at her.
Okay.
All right, last one. Samantha. Now, 15 centimeters.
You're gonna divide
By what?
10.
No.
No. Nope.
All right, this is a tough one. It's on here. We're in centimeters. And, okay, hold on. This one's annoying because it goes both ways, but I'm gonna go with this. So I have centimeters to inches. And according to that, this is big to small. So big to small, we multiply. So times 0.4. So 15 times 0.4 gives me 6 inches. Yeah, I'm overthinking it. I was going to show you a different way, but that's good enough. Now comes the trick question. Actually, there's going to be 2. No, I think there should be 1. Give that a shot, people. I'll put that there so you can see.
That doesn't work.
Okay, first question. Is the answer going to be like, are there a lot of inches in 10 miles or not very many?
A lot.
There's a lot. What I'm going to show you is probably one of the most important things that you will ever learn in math. And it's don't panic. Because you know what? I don't have a conversion. There's nothing on my handy dandy little chart here that goes from miles to inches. And at some point, students go, well, I guess I can't do that question. Joanne screwed up. No, 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 no. If you can't get there directly, maybe there's a couple of steps that we need to go. So if I start with 10 miles, I can convert it to something. If you look on the chart, I can convert miles into yards or into feet. Tristan, which one should I use, mile or feet or yards?
Yards.
Good. For the record, if you had said feet, I would have said good, because it really makes absolutely no difference, but we're getting somewhere. So you want to convert it to yards. All right. So we got 10 miles, and we are going from a big unit to a small unit. So we're going to multiply, and it is 1,760. So that's going to give me 1,700, no, 17,600 yards. In this section, if we're doing the, like if we're not canceling out units, you need to be sure at every step where you are. So we're at yards. Now we're going to do the conversion from yard to inches. So we're going to multiply again. Tell me, what are we going to multiply by?
36.
Yes. 1,700. 600 times 36. Oh my goodness. 63360. As predicted, there's an awful lot of inches in 10 miles. Do me a favor. I want you to convert it. Start at 10 miles again. But I want you to convert it to feet first. And then take your feet and put that into inches. Theoretically, you should get exactly the same answer. So I want you to try it on your own.
Yeah, I got the same answer.
I hope so. I'm hoping so. All right, so 10 miles into feet. So that's going to be multiply by, hello, 5280. That's going to give me 52,800. And then we go 52,800. And I'm going to multiply, there are 12 inches in a foot. 52,800 times 12. And ta-da, it did work out to be the same. So either way is fine. Full marks either way, don't care. Just make sure as you're doing this stuff, I would suggest you keep, like, do it in steps and show the units all the time. That way, if you make some kind of a mistake, I can follow through what's going on. All right, I'm going to give one more question. There. How many miles in a million inches? Mary Lynn, can you tell me what you did?
I'm still doing it.
Okay. Tristan, are you done or you lost?
I'm a bit lost.
Oh, okay.
I hit the million and I divide it by
I agree with divide because inches are small. So we're going to something bigger. So we're going to divide.
so feet.
How many?
5,280.
Nope.
Okay.
Because that's feet already. I'm not there. I'm stuck in inches. So whatever conversion factor you use here, better have inches in it.
So divide by 12.
Yeah, why not? Mary Lynn, is that what you did? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Is that a million? Nope. That's 0. Divide by 12. Ah! Oh my goodness. Equals 8,300. And if I divide it by 12, I converted it into what units? Anybody?
Inches.
No, we were in inches.
Sorry, feet.
That's feet. Okay. So how do I go from feet to miles?
You divide by 5,280.
Now we do that. And I'm just leaving it on my calculator. Divide by 5280. And I get 1.57. And something is wonky. Because that doesn't make any sense. Do you know why?
Did we screw up?
I don't know. That's when I make up stuff on the fly. But up here, we calculated that 10 miles is 600, basically 600,000 inches. And we just did a million inches, and I got 1.57. So something is wrong. So let me just quickly, let's go 10 miles times 17. That is a number of yards. And then if I multiply by 36, did I lose a 0? No, that part's right. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a million. I don't know if you, when you get older, you guys have to do that. You know, you close one eye and then squint out of the other one. Just something you can all look forward to. Divide by 12. That gives me my feet. And then I'm going to divide by 5280. Ah! Somewhere along the line, I lost a 0. I don't know where, but I think I lost a 0. So this should be 15.78 miles, which makes way more sense. Oh, I just thought of a great question. Figure out how many inches there are in a marathon, but not today. Okay, so in your book, let me find it. I know I have one here. We did convert, whoops, all right. We did this page. If you haven't done that page, sorry, there's no page numbers in it. converting feet to inches. And then we did feet and yards. I think we did that on Friday online. You can do this practice question with figuring out the length of the objects. Do the best you can. I realize it's a little hard to see. And then there's some converting. And if you go to the next page, there's more converting. So some math homework for you. I'm thinking, based on what's left in this booklet, probably by the end of this week, we should be done the book. So next week I want to do a math test. And then we're going to do trigonometry, which is probably the most important thing from now until the final. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys, in grade 12, we don't talk about measurement much, but we have 2 chapters on trigonometry and triangles. So it's huge that you guys have that cased. All right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop the recording. If you guys want to take like a quick 5-minute break, science class is not going to last very long. It's going to be like 15 or so, but take a quick break and then come back.